Hello there, welcome to Spirit in You. My name is Debbie and welcome Gemini. Welcome to your March 2019 reading. So I have some cards here, the Wild Unknown. I'm going to shuffle them and pull out a timeline for us. Gemini, please accept my apologies for the shadows. The lamp has just decided to break. The bulb has just exploded and I don't have a spare one. So please accept my apologies for all these shadows. It's difficult. I mean, I'm sort of by the light here and there's a reasonable amount of light, but there's bound to be shadows. So accept my apologies. Not much I can do about it. I just don't have a bulb. Anyway, I hope you're well. I can't believe we're in March. I honestly just going, I don't know how you feel. Has it gone by quickly for you? I'm having a bit of a shuffle. Going to get out 8 cards and I hope that March finds you well and that you're feeling like you've got a little bit of a spring in your step, ready for springtime, because we're going to have the clocks changing, aren't we, which is wonderful. So the year is underway. Oh, well and true. Right, first one that's jumped out is the 2 of Cups, so we'll pop that one down. And I've just recently got myself some Moonology cards. They're here, I'll show you. So I thought we'd have one of those rather than an angel card. I mean, they're lovely. They're all about the phases of the moon. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, the phases of the moon. But I'm not kind of thinking about that so much. I'm not doing the whole astrology, although I absolutely love astrology. I'm just going to take as a card and just see what happens. Look at the energies. The Empress. Oh, and one's just flown out. Oh, actually we've got 2. So we've got the Father of Wands. So, and then we've got the 8 of Cups. And we'll see what else comes out. So I'll probably just take one from the top now. We've got the 6 of Wands. And we'll carry on having a little shuffle. And take another one from the top, Ace of Swords, and one more. See how it goes. You can, I've been practicing my casino shuffle. I'm not even going to attempt it now. You know the one where you split them and go, and people do all sorts with them, don't they? I can only just about do the one way, so I'm not going to even attempt it now. The Tower. Right, let's pop those down. Let's go straight into your reading then, Gemini. And here are the 2 of Cups. So, emotions, love, nice things happening. So this could be that you're already in a relationship and you're really connected to this person and it's beautiful and it feels nice and there's roses. And so that's a lovely feeling, flowers, wanting to show somebody all of your affection, or somebody wanting them to show you all of their affection. I like the way the roses cross here, showing that kind of union, 2 people really liking each other. So in a relationship, that feels extremely nice, if it is a relationship. If it's in a, say, a business relationship, a partnership, it shows that union of 2 people getting on really well. It's like you could talk about things and you can get to the bottom of it and you can have a really in-depth conversation, a discussion. You can open up and express yourself and you will see 2 sides of the story and somebody else's perspective, somebody else's point of view, somebody else's take on it. So I feel with this card for you, starting March for instance, that the love is in the air, that emotions are running high is a nice way to put it, but not in a bad way, in a feeling very good. So 2 people connecting on an emotional level, definitely, and also on a business level. It's about communication and ideas rubbing along together, kind of working together, working as a team is very nice. Start kicking you off. And then of course you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? So Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles mean money. Yes. Ace means a new beginning, something coming in. So could it be for you, for instance, because you've got this lovely union going on here and emotions are running high and things are feeling good, is the universe saying, well, would you like a bit more of the same? Would you like a bit of money as well? Would you like a few things coming your way? Because that's what an ace does. But it's earthly. it's grounding, it's taking things steady, but it's coming in. So it's like you've set yourself a prize, a target. You're aiming for something in a relationship or in the workplace, however that works for you, Gemini, and you've thought about it and you've planned it and you've materialized it. You've kind of almost not magicked it in, but you've certainly thought about it, and the universe is saying, we're just going to deliver you exactly what you asked for, and there it is. So you're on target. So work, money, things materializing. This is something very nice coming in, and it's a steady energy. It's a steady energy. It's a very grounding energy. It's very positive because it's an ace. So something's manifesting, something that feels like a lovely celebration, and it figures around work because of the money. If it does tie in with this lovely relationship here, because this could be the work partnership and it's really going well, could be love and it's really going well, universe is bringing in something magical. First week, huh? Well, Gemini. And then there we are, the Empress. This is nice, isn't it? The Empress, fertility, new ideas, something new coming in, a beginning of something, a birthing of something. Now this could be that spring is in the air, we know this, and we're feeling fertile. You could be pregnant, somebody around you could be pregnant, there could be a child coming in, or it could be the birth of an idea. You could even be feeling completely and utterly inspired because of this ace, and also because of the emotion of things just feeling right. Of course, you could be going out into nature, going amongst the trees, getting amongst the trees, doing all sorts of things. You could be going climbing, you could be doing anything, you could be stargazing, but this is something, this feels like you're birthing an idea. Something's coming in that's going to feel electrifying, that's going to feel enlightening, it's going to feel like somebody just switched the light on in your mind. And then once your mind is triggered and the intellect is buzzing, then physically you feel like you're going to step into this new idea, this birthing of an idea. Or it's that you're pregnant and that there is a baby due, and it's just a wonderful thing because we've got this new beginning. Something is coming in. And the Empress, she's very artistic. The feeling of this card is somebody expressing themselves in a very artistic way, expressing themselves in their ideas, their notions, their potions, their proposals, is what this feels like for you. And then you've got the Father of Wands, so kind of the second week. Now the Father of Wands always makes me feel of somebody very charismatic, somebody who's can speak more than one language, somebody who's got the ability to communicate at such a high level. Their ability to hold a crowd is what I'm getting. If this is your energy, you are out there. You're talking about your goals, you're talking about your dreams, you're talking about your desires, your determination to make something happen, your passion, you putting your mark on something, you putting your stamp on something, you putting your idea forward, transforming an idea into a reality, transforming a goal into a materialistic aspect. I have an idea, I have the money is here, here's the idea. Making something happen that's transforming and putting an awful lot of energy into it. And this is a physical thing as well as a mental thing. So there's the element of you, yes, you're using your mind to power it, and then you're using your body to keep yourself going. So you're physically coming from your gut, coming from your kind of solar plexus. I'm moving this forward. And whatever this is, it's transformational. You're transforming a situation at work. If you're studying something, if you're putting an idea forward, you've written it down, you've put it out there, and you're showing everybody what you can do. If it's a relationship, then you have got this, and you are coveting it, and you are protecting it, and you are letting that person know that you are in for the long haul and that you're going nowhere. Because when you decide that something is worth putting your mark on it, then you're staying and you're there for the long haul, and you will throw yourself in mind, body and soul into whatever that you do, because there is real passion. There's a lot of charisma. So this ability to communicate is very, very strong, and the ability to drive this thought process and this action into place, into fruition, so that it marries up with this lovely pentacle, something materializing, birthing of an idea, you putting your mark in it, moving forward with energy, absolute energy. And then let's have a look, going into like the, say, third week, you've got the eight of cups. 8 of cups is saying to you, right, okay, in your lifetime, in your space, there's been times where things have got to you. Yeah, they have got to you. And you have managed to rise above it. And that's exactly what you're doing this month. You're so sure, because of this ace that's coming through, and these ideas and this union and this extreme passion, that if anything negative comes along your way, you'll be just walking away. You will not be investing your emotion in anything that doesn't serve you. You're not going to invest your emotion in somebody or something, whatever that might be for you, Gemini, that isn't making you move forward. If something wants to pull you back and make you feel stuck, you won't be doing it. You're too busy driving something forward. So this is you moving away from anything that's negative. This is you saying that whoever wants to be negative, well, of course you're allowed to be, but don't expect me to be joining in with that. Don't expect me to be buying in. I won't be buying in. It's not where I'm going. It's not what I'm thinking, and it's not what I'm doing. You have the ability, Gemini, to be able to talk with somebody and reason with them and say, listen, this is a moment in time. Things always get better. Right now, I can chat to you about it and I can steer you in the right direction, but I'm not going to be staying stuck with you, because I've got something ahead of me. I can see around the corner, as it were. You at this stage may not be able to, but I can. So this is you moving forward, no matter what it is, whatever that comes into your energy fields that may be slightly negative, or somebody that's a bit needy. You'll have the conversation, be very kind with it, of course, but you won't stay stuck there. It's like there's an emotional maturity with this card. So whoever may be feeling a little down and a little glum and a little stuck, you'll talk with them and you'll guide them, because you've got all of this energy and charisma and all of this know-how, but you won't be staying there. And you can then talk to whoever this person is, this situation, and say, I understand, I do, but it isn't where I am. So allow me to move on, allow me to be able to chat to you about this, but I am going around the corner, as it were. That's very positive. Inner strength and a maturity, emotional maturity. And that's what's needed to keep moving. So if anything comes your way, remember that it's a moment in time and you can move out of it. I feel you moving out of it, so do so. So much so that you've got the 6 of Wands here, and that is looking over at your Father of Wands. So here's your number 6, and here's your day-to-day life, your routine, what you do at work, what you do in your relationship, the passion that you need to keep yourself going forward, the intellect that you use. You will be transforming situations, because you are with your Father of Wands, and they are like this in the stack, in the deck. You see them moving together, synced up. Transformation, making light of any situation, adding clarity to it. Using your ability to converse is very important. So when you're with people and you're talking about your ideas and your goals and your desires, and you see where you're going, you might be meeting up with some friends, your colleagues, your peers, your contemporaries. It could be just all around work, and you will be driving yourself forward and putting yourself forward, transforming a situation and making it really good. It will feel like you've resolved any of those nagging things that were just in your mind. Well, if I did it this way, oh God, would it work? Yes, it would work. Okay, well, this tells you, well, it will work, because you will transform the situation. You will steer your own course. You will work your way through the thicket, and you will see the clarity that's there. it's like there's a every cloud has a silver lining. You'll be feeling very optimistic because the 8 here shows an inner strength. Well, I've done the negative. I've been there when things have been tricky, and I know now that we move through things as people. I move through things as a person. I'm very capable of, in my day-to-day routine, directing myself and planning my diary and planning my week, and actually having some goals and goal setting. And that's what this does. And it ties in really well with the father of ones here, wanting to work with you, wanting to show what charisma you've got, and come on, let's get this going, let's transform this. These desires are determination. Let's push that forward, and you do. And goodness me, we've got 2 aces here looking over at each other. Ace of Swords, communication. My goodness, communication. So 2 aces, no ignoring the aces, no ignoring the hand from the universe, the hand from God, however you want to perceive that, whatever your personal interpretation is, but it's a gift and it's coming, and it's the worldly. We've got your back. There's an entrepreneurial feel to this. There's a management. There's somebody who manages their conversation, manages their life, and manages their day-to-day routine. So on an intellectual level, this is you reaching great heights. This is you conversing. So you could be in a situation with your pentacles here, the money aspect, the material element, and then the conversation that's needed to back it up. So with 2 aces looking at each other like this, at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month, you've got all your bases covered. So you've got every angle working for you. It's a universal force. So aces are inspiring, and of course we have fertility and inspiration and artistry and imagination all coming in. This whole spread is about something coming in, changing, and you moving it in the direction that you want to. And the aces would say to you, we have your back, we're right behind you. Whatever you want to put into place now, you'll be successful. And the universe will surprise and delight you, because that's what the aces do, and that's how it's making me feel. So use that inner strength and that inner ability to move yourself forward, because you're so good at that. So your art of communication is amazing. You articulate what you need to articulate. You participate in what you need to participate. And there's a form of you giving all of you. And when you give all of you, you get so much back. So you moving forward with your goals and your desires, your dreams, your relationship, the work, all of these things are all tied in. They're all interconnected. And there's a feeling of union with this, because I want to bring in right at the very beginning your 2 here, your union, your cups, your emotion, how the ace is looking over at that and the other ace is looking over. So we've got them all, they're all kind of working together. They feel like they're moving, like there's a steadiness, a movement, and it's all connected. So you're completely in sync. And I think the best word to describe it is aligned. There's an alignment, and it's coming right down through you. So your mind, body and spirit are all working together. There's a union, and there's this, as I say, this kind of connection. It's probably a great word to use as well. So infinite, divine intervention and connection is coming through very, very strongly. It's really rather nice. Then at the end of the month, the Tower. So could be a connection to somebody around you that's kind of Capricorn, December kind of feel. I'm even getting the sort of Sagittarian feel with this, if you want to think about the zodiac signs, because both of those feel that they could be somewhere around you, Gemini for instance. But when the Tower comes in, things are being shook up, things are moving, and I just had that kind of movement like this, everything in sync. The Tower comes in at the end of the month to say that it's all divinely orchestrated. So you'll feel the reverberation of what's going on this month. You'll feel it at the beginning of the month, and it'll go through the month, and you'll still have it resonating through you at the end, because this month is movement, this month is clarity, this month is money, it's love, it's everything, it's all bases covered. And that's what the Tower is saying. So don't feel that you can't handle what's coming. It will be a lot. But it'll be energizing, and it will be full of everything that you want. It's kind of like your dreams are coming true. You're putting all of that clarity of your thought into an actual physical action, and therefore it's going to, yeah, probably will shake you up a little bit. Stir you up, I think is the right word. Stir you up, but in a very, very good way, because the Father of Wands sits above, looking down, saying, that's okay. I know exactly what I want. I'm communicating this, and the Tower is looking up and saying, yeah, we've got this. We're moving it, we're shaking it up, and we're delivering what we want to deliver. And consequently, you're getting it coming back to you, because there's a giving and a taking here. So the universe is giving you, surprising and delighting you, and in response to that, you are putting your mind, body and soul into everything that you do. So you're being thanked for your efforts. You're being thanked for your contribution, for your inner strength and your ability to help people and to make things better. It's so lovely for you, Gemini. It's just so lovely. So I'm thinking about these Moonology cards here. Did I show you them? So let's just have a little shuffle and we'll see what comes out. Again, we're not, we probably better have that one. Don't let your past hold you back, the South Node. There's no way you're doing any of that. You've got the Eight of Cups here, didn't you? The Eight of Cups that I'm moving around the corner. And if you look at this, don't let your past hold you back, the South Node. This is you travelling. So you come from here and you travel up. So you start with your Two of Cups and you travel around and along to your Tower, where throughout the month you are moving forward. So your past is the journey that leads you to your future. Your future is where you look at everything you've got and you realise that the whole journey led you to ultimately this place. So it is a journey anyway, the whole thing. It's all an experience, and it's almost like you start, say you were looking at 2018, for instance, and you looked back at that year, and it's back here somewhere, and here's 2019 at this point here. So you've got all of 2018 coming up to 2019, and what goes off into 2019 has to be completely different to what went on in 2018. And that's what this means. What was, there will be an element of you need, there'll be an element of what you take from the past, and then you move forward into 2019 and you shake it up. So you're making changes, you're learning your lessons, you're taking from it what you needed, you've experienced what you need to experience, and with those experiences and those feelings you move forward into 2019, into March, in fact into the whole of the year is what this feels like for me. And it's like you don't have to be weighed down with the past, you just need to let it go. Take from the past only what you need, the lessons that you've learnt. Anyway, you have to have a certain amount. We've all got a past. That's how we learn. That's how we make our present different. That's how we control our future. That's how we guide our destiny. It's how we steer our course. And that's what this card feels like it's saying to you. You're moving forward. It's beautiful. Beautiful, Gemini. Lovely, lovely feeling, lovely energy of the cards, I think. Feels very nice. So, Gemini, have yourself a really nice March. You've certainly got some cards and some energies around you. Energies are a better word. Energies around you that show complete capability. So run with it. Let yourself go off and do what you need to do. Feel inspired and know that the universe has your back, because the cards are saying that. The energies around you are very positive. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean a great deal to me if you liked it and you subscribed. And I will see you again in April now. In the meantime, if you need me for anything, just pop over to Spirit in You, where you could chat to me about whatever you might fancy. But until then, or until next time, enjoy March. Let it present itself in all its glory. And I will see you very soon. Thanks so much for watching, Gemini. Bye.